What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RushMoreRick. We're back with another reaction video. We have a video from the one, Cloud9. Gen Z parties are lame as fuck. I don't know about y'all, but I agree with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even go out often. Ever since I had my son, I literally just been in the house, you know what I'm saying, working and shit. But like going out don't even be looking worth it online because everybody, and it don't matter where you go to. It could be a club, house party. Like people are just hugging walls on the phone. Everybody's there to just record themselves being out. Nobody's there to really dance, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Make connections with people. People is just there to just be around, just to say that they was there. But let's see what we got. Let's tap in. Let's see. Come on. I hope this is not a vlog. I thought this was like a regular video.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
You do not exist. Gen Z college parties are lame. This is what people are saying now. See, there's been a trend recently shitting on Gen Z parties. Because apparently parties of the past era all used to look like American Pie, Blue Mountain State, and Project X all at once somehow. And they were so great and they were so amazing and blah, 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 blah. Shut the f.
See, and look. That's the dream. That's the dream that I was sold. I grew up watching Spike TV. I was watching Blue Mountain State. I watched fucking what's that movie? The last movie, Project X on repeat. Like this is some of the things that I thought as a kid. Like I can't wait to get older so I could just go to these parties, just buck wild, just crazy shit happening, just the most like shit that you can't even script. Like that's what I was told. That looked like fun to me. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go out and I want to go party, I want it to be worth it. I want it to be, you know what I'm saying? I didn't just pay fucking $30-$40 to go in somewhere and just stand around. And not because I'm standing around, but because motherfucker everybody else standing around. I'm not about to be the only nigga in the circle dancing. Call it what you want. I don't give a fuck. But y'all not about to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to be the jester for the event. You know what I'm saying? We could all like what happened to parties? Like everybody used to come there on the same time. You know what I'm saying? Go have fun, find you some shit that you like. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time, drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, have some fun. But nowadays people are not doing that. And it's like all over TikTok. And granted, I don't like using that as the main example because I'm one of the same people that say the internet is not real. What you see online is not what you're gonna see in person. I probably say 7 to 8 times out of 10. But gang, I feel as though when I was in college going to parties prior to the pandemic, like literally 2019, 2020, 2021-ish, around that time, like I was going to parties and you low-key see the decline in college parties and kind of in some of the clubs where everybody want to be in a section, everybody want to be there, but they want to be separated. You know what I'm saying? You want to be there, but you want to be amongst your own people. You don't want to connect. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be bumping shoulders. And that was always the fun shit to me in the college parties. You know what I'm saying? People that you never met, that you probably will never meet again. Y'all all coming together, arms around each other. Y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from Jersey. It was the Jersey club. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going crazy, hyping each other up, gassing each other up. You catching some like, come on, bro. Like shit was like that was fun. Now I heard the bitches not even throwing ass no more. Like that's circa 2022. So if they not throwing ass, what are you doing? And then if there was no ass being thrown, then what is the men doing? Because that's 85% of the reason why niggas is there in the first place. It's like, damn.
Up already. Like, aren't y'all tired of hearing older generations get on us? Like how we walk, how we talk, how we stare and look. Everybody has a problem. But
yeah, everything Gen Z doing is just the end of the world, bro.
I mean, I've been to a good amount of high school parties and most of them I did end up enjoying. But I will say I've never been to a real college. I really can't call these people haters if I haven't experienced it myself. So you know what I decided to do this video? Go to a college party. 2 actually. And the goal of me going to this college party is to see if people are right or if people are just hating. And to give this a fair shake, I decided to go to the parties on the most notorious day, Halloween. Welcome to the new era of
okay.
Let's get to it.
But I will say it's a different experience depending on which, you know what I'm saying, all universities are different. Now, granted, I feel like if you just go to like one of the popular universities, a party is gonna be a party That just depends on if the campus is HBCU or if it's a PWI. You know what I'm saying? But I feel as though you can have good times at both. It really don't matter as long as it's a big college where it's hella people. You'll have fun, but I feel like your experience varies on like if you an HBCU type of person, like you like to be around, I'm saying, niggas just like you, or if you a PWI person where you don't mind partying with, you know I'm saying, with the Beckys and the Chads and the, you know what I'm saying, like you don't mind. Me, I really don't care. I get down with the HBCUs. I get down with the PWIs. Like a good time is a good time. Just point me to where that's at. You know what I'm saying? See?
Alright, so here's the play. Me and my boys J-Mo and Colt planned a mini college tour on Halloween weekend. The goal was to go to the two most well-known college party schools in our state. The first being UTC, who are notorious in the state for having crazy Halloween parties and are also famous for their absolutely batshit crazy frats. Like seriously, one of them literally got shut down because during one of the pledge humiliation rituals, they decided to light somebody on fire just to prove that they were worthy of joining a friend group that you gotta pay for. Yeah, frats are cool. But speaking of Colt, my boy Colt actually knew somebody who was in a frat. And apparently this frat was pretty cool and they were allowing Colt and his boy to stay there when we went down to chat. While me and J-Mo stayed with one of our boys who had a dorm now. Let me chose. I seen some shorties for the pup.
HBJ, and then this is J-Mo. Nah, I wasn't the one screaming though, that was him.
So the plan was to drive down to chat, which was 2 hours away from Nashville, go to whatever Halloween party we could find, potentially also go to that frat party at the frat house that Colt was staying at, and then go to sleep in the dorm. Then the next day we would wake up and do it all over again at the next college that we were going to, which I will reveal later in the video, and you'll see why. Seems like a foolproof plan. You know what they say about plans? Somehow, they always get fucked up, something like that. Around 5 in the afternoon, we started our drive down to chat. And everything went smoothly until we got to the dorm we were supposed to stay at and started getting ready for the first party. But you want to know the most important part about going to a Halloween party? Picking the right costume. And I promise you, I had the best Halloween costume. I decided to be a pimp. This is the costume, yo.
Fuck a costume. I'm not gonna lie. Some people genuinely get pissed, like around Halloween or like any time it's a themed party. People get pissed when people show up and they not wearing costumes, and it's like, gang, I'm not gonna lie, that costume shit is cool in theory, but at one point in your mind you're gonna realize, one, this party is gonna be in October. It's cold as shit outside. I feel as though the Halloween costume shit is for women. That's their excuse to not wear clothes. And I'm perfectly fine with that. That's not what you want to do. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you want to come outside and pretty much basically nothing. Just ass out, titties out, or like whatever. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But let's keep in mind that we're grown ass men now. Like once you're over 18 and you get to college and you're going to these parties, especially the Halloween parties, that costume shit is. The bouncer wouldn't look at you crazy if you showed up, or whoever charging at the door. They're not gonna look at you crazy. They might charge you extra for no costume. They might, but at the same time, they're not gonna look at you crazy because you showed up in no costume. We know who the costumes are for. They're not for us. We're grown men, brother. Now, with that being said, a pimp named Slickback, it looked like that's his costume. That's hard. That is hard.
Okay, this kind of fire though. It's a little bit small. Alright, so let me put y'all on game. Being a pimp is quite literally the best Halloween costume you can pick, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a pimp named Slickback. 2 years ago on Halloween, me and my boys decided to go to a Halloween party. And right before the party, we went to Spirit Halloween to get our costumes like everybody does. I got some random bullshit that was trash, but I remember my boy Zay got this exact costume. And when he first got it, I thought it would be a stupid idea. I thought girls would think it would be misogynistic. Maybe they would think he's a creep, and I just thought he was gonna get 0 play. Oh boy, was I wrong. Brother, as soon as we stepped into that—
Hell yeah, you wrong. They love that shit. They love the idea in costume theory of a man dressing up to somebody who objectifies women. Now, outside of that, they may not fuck with it, but it's Halloween. It's one night. Nobody has standards on Halloween night. in a party scene. Nobody. They don't give no fucks. Of course they love that shit.
Party, 5 girls immediately swarmed him, asking what his costume was, trying to take pictures. Hell, when the twerk music came on, they started even throwing ass on him. I promise you, Zay probably got at least 10 girls' numbers that day. Me, on the other hand, I got absolutely 0 attention. And on that fateful day, I decided that no matter what, I would be wearing this costume to the next Halloween party I went to. And here we are.
Don't be sorry, ho, be careful.
What's good, chat? I'm a pimp named Slipback, nigga. Hey, put you on my roster. Yo, this shit low-key tough, dog. How y'all feeling about this? I low-key like this shit. This
fuck
shit
with the
tough,
pants,
gang. We gonna rock with the jacket, though, because it's like 30 degrees outside. It's cold as shit. I ain't gonna
Sam,
lie.
I'm telling you.
It's about that time. Let's go. You said what? You said what? Marcus. You know what ruins a great outfit? An old beat-up belt that just doesn't fit.
This is
You know what
ad.
I'm talking about.
This is
Fuck
ad.
what
This
you
is
want.
ad. This is ad. This is ad. This is
It's
ad.
just, yo.
This is ad. This is ad.
It's crazy.
I can't. The game. Can I get some ads? I know I'm new to this shit, but like, come on, let's turn up. Let's get to the point where we getting some ads.
Hey, okay.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers.
Okay.
Oh, okay, babe, flip.
I'm a pimp named Slipback. Hold on.
Milky Way. It's the Milky Way.
0 smoking. If you're under 21, you get caught with a drink in your hand, you're done.
Damn it, whole announcement, bro.
Yeah, so do y'all see that line? Yeah, we were not fucking waiting in that. Absolutely not. You want to know one of the best ways to skip a line as a content creator? Distract people by doing public interviews and then shimmy your way to the start of it. And that's exactly what we did. What's the craziest thing? What's the craziest thing I got done to you?
I walked the fuck in on him cheating me with another girl. His frat house tried to not let me through the door. I saw her walking out the back.
Damn.
Dead ass.
Craziest thing your ex done to you?
Made me eat his ass. He sat on my face when I was sucking it.
Hold on, wait. What?
And then we have this another problem. We have another problem on our hands, right? This has been a problem with the outside interview culture. Niggas see a camera, niggas see a microphone, and it's just lights, camera, action. How can I speed run to embarrass myself? This shit lasts forever. Granted, if this page get taken down, maybe that's your only saving grace. But gang, I don't see that happening no time soon. You just came on camera, no blurred face and all, and you try to run away. You're going to try to run away after you already said that you ate a nigga's ass. Why are we saying that? You have a mom, you have a dad. Hopefully they're in your life. Hopefully they impacted you in some way. But gang, this is not it. I don't understand why some people. Like, is that 15 seconds? This is not even 15 seconds of fame worthy, first of all. But is that even worth it? Why are we doing this?
You can't leave off on that.
Okay, I didn't actually do it, but he like tried to make me do it, if that makes sense. I was just sucking his woman back upside down, and he just sat on my face. But I didn't, no tongue didn't go, ain't nothing.
So like, do you like doing shit like that?
No, that shit is gay.
I'm saying that shit gay.
That shit
gay. Okay, what's the craziest thing a girl done to you?
Bruh, I done let a girl peg me before game. I was drunk off that Henny game, and I let a female.
You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? This nigga has the brightest smile on his face. I don't think this is true. I think he trolling. What they say, clip farming, clip baiting, whatever the fuck. I don't think he telling the truth, because no nigga in their mind, unless he genuinely enjoyed it and he lived that lifestyle, like he you know what I'm saying? He got both dips on his chip. You know what I'm saying? He plays for both teams. He got 2 flags on his waist. You know what I'm saying? Whatever one he want tugged that day is whatever one he want tugged that day, if you know what I'm saying. But it's like it's no way you a grown ass man, camera in your face with the brightest LED flash, microphone near your mouth, where you say, I let a bitch peg me, and then you want to blame it on alcohol. Want to blame it on alcohol? No, gang. I feel as though alcohol only enhances what you would do in your natural state, in your natural element. You just didn't have the balls to do it. But that alcohol getting in your system and you letting bitches peg you, that's your heart. That's your nature. Like, you're about that. Like,
Peg me, fam.
Broke my motherfucking monitor.
Broke your what?
My monitor.
Why she break your monitor, twin? You cheat?
I ain't cheat, gang.
Why she breaking your monitor then?
Cause, bro, she thought I was cheating. She thought the nigga was cheating.
So this nigga was cheating. This nigga cheating. That's what I'm saying. That nigga cheating. But anyways, after pulling off the method, we finally got into the party. And here goes the moment of truth. Was this party lit? Absolutely.
We must stay focused.
I mean, when we got in, barely anybody was in there because
Man, that nigga Dr. Umar not even a real doctor, gang. Do what you want to do.
everybody was in line. So we had to wait a little bit before anything actually started jumping. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
But wait, look at that shit though. Like, you can't tell me it is way too much space on the floor. It's so like in a party that is good, a party that is packed, a party where everybody is having fun doing their shit. You don't see no space on the floor, gang. Everybody's stepping on toes. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this shit is low-key just dead. It's dead. Some of this shit don't even look like you waited in line for what, 15 or 20 minutes to come inside and you see space on the floor. Gang, I don't want to see no space. I don't want to see no space. This is not like an outside party. I could see if it was like one of them outside homecoming parties where niggas is like on tailgating borderline and they standing on grass. You got to see grass. Grass is everywhere outside. Gang, why am I seeing tile? I would have been pissed. And then niggas want to start shooting like
in line. So we had to wait a little bit before anything actually started jumping. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Gunshots. Yeah, apparently somebody got so aggravated that they had to wait in that long ass line that they said, fuck it, let's air out this whole fucking party. Luckily, the people who were shooting were only in the parking lot though. And police were at the venue, so they handled it swiftly. And even though our lives were just put in potential danger, it's Halloween. The show must go on. Because it's something about putting your life in danger that just makes you want to turn the fuck up. And turn the fuck up. We did.
Yo, I ain't get no last laugh. Now I feel embarrassed. Every pass you cannot trash that. All the love get cherished. Ain't no privilege when you have black. Only with the marriage. Said she loving when I'm caring. I said I don't show no arrogance.
I mean, it was like the shooting sparked off the party in some weird way. Everybody was turned. Everybody was having a good time. DJ was playing banger after banger after banger. Zay is a fucking genius. Because everybody at the party absolutely loved this costume. And more importantly, the hoes love this costume. Because, brother, the amount of ass I got thrown on Colton. Reason being, he was still waiting in line. See, while we was doing the interviews, Colton went back to the car because he forgot to bring his jacket outside. It wasn't like we can get out of line and wait for him, so we just had to go in and hope for the best for Colton, his boy. And unfortunately, Colton, his boy, never made it into the party. Because the shit reached capacity. It was too lit. Like, they wasn't trying to let nobody in. So bro was dead ass standing in the cold for like an hour while we was turning up. And I'm not gonna lie, we was low-key kind of L friends for that, but I'm sorry, that party was too late. I just couldn't. But we eventually.
Nah, that's.
And we decided to.
I'd have been in some situations like that where it's like, you know what I'm saying, say you in a big ass friend group and y'all, you know what I'm saying, everybody trying to do their Lyft situation, the Uber situation. Some people get there before the other people. Some people get in the line before the other people. Somebody make it in before the other people. Gang, if you're ever in a situation where you make it into the party before some of your friends and they just stuck, they can't get in, and they sitting there texting you, spamming you, come on, we could go somewhere else. Fuck that. Fuck all that. No, I've been in situations like that where I sometimes I would stay, and the majority of the time we would leave the party and then try to go somewhere else, and then that shit would just instantly ruin the night. And I'm not even saying that as the main reason why you should just stay in that party. The main reason you should stay is because the dumb niggas was in your situation. Because I've seen this countless times. They were in your situation and you waiting and they're inside. Them niggas are not even responding. Your shit is going to be undelivered for 40 minutes at a time. I promise you, that's what's going to happen. Your shit is going to be undelivered for 40 minutes at a time. And they're going to sit there. And they're going to be having the fucking time of their life, posting their Instagrams, posting the Snapchats. You outside still in the line. You can't get in because of the capacity. And they're not hearing you. And I'm saying, I'm not mad. I wouldn't even be mad at them, bro. Go ahead. I'm saying, you having the time. You're doing your big one. I should have beat you first, so you could have been in fucking outside and I could have been in there. But that happens. Don't leave that party, gang. Don't do it.
leave the party so we all could go to a different one and turn all together, which was the frat party. So we pushed up to the frat party, but unfortunately Colt's plug couldn't pull through for whatever reason, and they wasn't trying to let all of us in, which kind of sort of effectively ended the night.
See, I would not lie. See, one thing you know is if you start watching my videos, bro, I would not lie to you. If I speak on something that I don't know about, I'm gonna say that I don't know about it. I'm gonna still give my 2 cents because bitch, I'm me. I'm gonna do that. But genuinely, if I know what the fuck I'm talking about, I know what I'm talking about, bro.
After that, me and Jamin went back to our boys' dorm while Colt and his boys stayed at the frat. And that was effectively the end of night one. In my opinion, an absolute success. So next day, me and Jay decided to go pick up Colt. And as soon as bro got into our car, he instantly started telling us about what had happened that night at the frat. So while he's asked me not to reveal what happened at the function, all I can say publicly is that it sounded insane. And old brother Colton did not get any sleep that night because they were partying until the sunrise, and they was taking certain substances so that they can keep it that way. I will not elaborate on what substances they were taking. I will say the party did sound intriguing, not for me to go to per se, but for me to experience. Colt's experience was so inspiring to me that I decided that a goal for our next part of the trip was to get into a frat party. A frat party where, might you ask? Well, none other than the University of Tennessee. UTK was only 2 hours away from Chat, so it made it the perfect location for the final stop of the mini tour. I personally knew a good amount of people out there who knew where the best functions would be, so we decided to slide. And also, it was a Saturday, which meant it was a game day, and actually, this is one of the biggest games of the year for Tennessee. They were playing Oklahoma, and if they won this game, it would basically be a guaranteed lock to get into the playoff. But if they lost, then it would be a guaranteed lock to go to Cancun. In other words, you either run that slant or you run back to the fucking ghetto. And we did not want to run back to the ghetto. Fortunately enough, we ended up landing tickets to go to the game. So fuck it, yeah, we lit. You'll always be home sweet home to me. We got to Knox, checked in at our hotel. So he finna eat my ass, he's finna suck my dick, like, you feel me? And instantly went to the tailgate at UT.
Alright, we in Tennessee?
Yeah, so yeah. Bad news, we recorded at least 15 minutes worth of footage, but the mics were off, so you can't really play any of it for you. My bad. Let's get to the next scene. So after we were done at the tailgate, eventually it was time to go into the game. And this game was actually a night game, and if you know anything about UT, their night games are the best in the country. Now, unfortunately, Colt couldn't go to the game with us because we only had 2 tickets, but it was cool because he was gonna hang out with one of his friends.
Yeah, it's like y'all niggas leaving Colt out every single chance. Now, see, look, that's the now. When you in a big friend group or you in a friend group in general, sometimes some niggas gonna get left out. Sometimes some not. You know what I'm saying? But when it's countless times when it's the same person being left out, excluded, being forgotten about, being left in the line because niggas is in there partying, having the time of their lives, niggas start to feel some type of way. I would feel some type of way. It's like, gang, y'all niggas done already left me in the cold the other day. Now y'all talking about this football game. And you know what I'm saying, I can't go. Granted, nigga should have his own motion. He should be able to buy his own ticket. You know what I'm saying? Don't depend on nobody to buy you tickets and shit. But at the same time, y'all had me around all day, gassing me up, had me buying a tire, probably thinking that we about to go party together, thinking about we about to go to the game, about to go tailgate. It's about to be crazy. Whole time I'm getting left at the hotel room. Yo, what?
Friends who had a little kickback. So we finally got into the game, and let me tell you, brother, this was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had.
Come on, hold on. We got both of you.
Absolute cinema. That they lost. Hello, Cancun. Yeah, UT ran back to the ghetto. And I'm not gonna lie, after this loss, the vibe in the whole city was at an absolute low. Because let me tell you, this city, not the college, the city breathes and shit. It's UT. When they win, cities lie. When they lose, oh God, is it bad. And to make things 10 times worse, after the game, we got a call from Colton, but the person on the other side of the phone wasn't Colton. It was this girl. And one thing I forgot to tell y'all about Colton is that he likes to drink, but he's one of them drinkers who just doesn't know when to fucking stop. Like, he drinks until he throws up. And apparently the dorm...
Yeah, I know why he drinking. He's sad as shit. He went like one of the most popping games of the year. His boys went to, he couldn't even fucking go. So he had to go drown himself in some booze or some shit. That's why he mad. That's why he mad. Y'all keep leaving this nigga out. This whole weekend was supposed to be, imagine you sold on a dream. This is the boys' weekend. The boys. It's just the boys. It's gonna be the boys. And then you get left out on fucking two of the major trips. Like, damn, let me go drink some, I'm saying, some Migos. Let me go drink some Taylor Port. Get real fucked up.
He went to, they had drinks. So what the fuck do you think happened? Brother was puking his heart out in their bathroom, and we had to come pick him up, which effectively canceled any plans of going to any party or frat party that night. Absolute shit. But it did teach me something. Sometimes in life you'll experience absolute peace, and then other times you'll experience what we did. But always appreciate the good things in life, because that first day experience was good enough for me to call it a trip an absolute success. And in my opinion, Gen Z college parties aren't as terrible as people make them out.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the gist of the video. But yeah, college parties, I don't know. I haven't been to one lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, they slowly loses the pill. I feel like the older you get, granted, I'm only 25, but it's like college parties they're funner when you're in that mode, you're in that element, you know what I'm saying? You're currently enrolled. Maybe that's just my opinion, because you do got some 30-year-old, 30-plus-year-old niggas who, you know what I'm saying, they waiting for every college party fucking flyer to drop. And they right there at the door paying absurd prices just to get in to be around young bitches. But anyways, that's the video. By OneCloud9, we just reacted to. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to react to certain stuff, feel free to let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to anything. This channel is open to anything. I might be starting a new channel where I react to like criminal stuff, whether it be like police body cams or like just shit like that, because I do have fun doing those videos, and I don't know if I can, you know what I'm saying, focus on a specific thing if I'm just putting random shit all into the algorithm. Maybe it'll help me, maybe it won't. We won't know until we try. Anyways, it's your boy RushMoreRick. I'm out of here. Deuces. Damn.